ばかりがんじがらめになる嘘はポイってつけちゃえばよくてちょっとくらい怖い方がリアル超音じゃないけど初めましてつなぎ合わせ進んでは戻るのエピソード恐れないで次へ進めあの日忘れてきた言葉を取り戻せるように見つけに行く旅路答えを探してても正解はないしどこかに丸はあるの教えてね悲しいの裏側が嬉しいじゃないしいつかはつかめるかな伸ばした手で壊して作ってガッチャンコいつしか自分になってんだ
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 26th Touhou LostWord dev letter. I'm Michael, and I'm here with...
And you're here with Phantasma, and probably everybody's wondering, hey, where is Caroline? Why isn't she doing the opening for the dev letter? But yeah, today it will be myself and Michael here today. Caroline's taking a bit of a break this week, so hopefully she'll be back in the future. And yeah, I guess Michael, thank you for joining us, and everybody watching, thank you for joining as well. So today, what do we got, Michael? Did we got some fun stuff today, or...?
So, first of all, let's start with our Repost campaign. And we have to mention it is now a Repost campaign, no longer a Retweet campaign. So
yes,
it is on
I'm not sure how everyone feels about this, but yeah, anyway, as per usual, we are doing the Repost campaign. So if you haven't, well, previously retweeted, it would be, but if you haven't reposted that yet, yeah, check that out, and we'll be sending everyone 15 seal crystals after the dev letter.
Alright.
Okay.
And up next, I believe we released something pretty big at the end of last month, and it was...
Did we?
Yes, our latest music video project featuring Byakuden Hijiri Holy Again.
Yeah, like, I don't even know how many music videos we have right now because we've put out so many. Like, at first, when the music video project started, I thought, oh, maybe we'll just do this for, like, 1 year, right? Mm-hmm. But, yeah, it's amazing to see it still going, and, like, we've got all the way to Byakuden, and I look forward to who else we see in the future as well. But, yeah, Michael, so who did this one, Holy Again?
So this one was from a Taiwanese vocalist named Teresa, and the circle is... Hatsunetsu Miko's. It's definitely a lot harder to read in English letters. Hatsunetsu Miko's.
Yeah, in English it becomes quite long there, yeah. But yeah, Teresa, so actually coming from Taiwan, and I do believe she like does, well, music, and she also acts in like a variety of media such as, I do believe, television dramas. So, yeah, it's the first time to have that type of person join, I do believe. So, I guess, shall we check out the song a bit?
I think we should show the good people a few minutes of the song.
Okay. Okay, so that was a little bit of Holy again, and if you'd like to see the full version, check out the Touhou LostWord YouTube channel for that and all the others. And yeah, like if you have a chance, leave a comment with what your favorite is. I'd love to see what everybody's favorite music video so far is. I have quite a few favorites myself, and yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's going to be fun watching the chat, seeing everyone fighting for their favorites.
Yes.
What I really want to know is that if there's any like niche ones that, aren't the most popular, but have some really strong fans behind them.
You never know. There might be a lot of fans of the Patchouli music video out there. I have seen some Discord comments.
I've seen... I like it. I really like it. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I've seen a few Discord reactions. Personally, I like Okina's. It's not the most popular one, but I don't know. Something about it.
Yeah?
But speaking of Touhou music circles, we had one music circle... Yuuhei Satellite guest star on our Japanese Touhou LostWord live stream just a few days ago, actually, and they recorded a video letter for the global fans, so why don't we show that to everyone?
Okay.
All right.
Touhou LostWord プロデューサーの山岸です。
はい、音楽プロデューサーの豚乙女コンプです。
はい、ユーヘイサテライトボーカルマーシャです。さあ、東方ロストワード MV プロジェクトの指先の熱と月思う時をユーヘイサテライトで担当しております。ゲームにログインするとですね、BGM として無料でゲットできますので、海外でね、楽しんでくださってる皆さんもぜひゲットしてほしいなと思います。ユーヘイサテライト海外でもいろいろライブしてるので、ぜひあなたの国でライブできるように頑張りますので、今後ともよろしくお願いします。ゲームも楽しんでください。ありがとうございます。
All right, so yeah, big thank you to Yuuhei Satellite. I know there's definitely some Yuuhei Satellite fans out there, so yeah, it's awesome to get a video letter from them. And for those who aren't familiar with which music videos they've worked on, Michael, which ones have they been part of?
So yeah, big shout-outs, thank you to Yuuhei Satellite. They have done 2 music video project tracks for us, and the first... Well, I'm going to introduce them a bit out of order, because the first one is not Moon Reverie, but they did Moon Reverie, which is Koishi's track, but the first one they did, which is actually our very first MV project track, is The Heat of My Fingertips, which is Remilia's MV project track.
Yeah, very cool that they were actually one of the first circles that actually took part in the music video project, so yeah. I'm sure some people remember when this came out, actually. I think it came out before Global did, yeah.
It's a bit nostalgic, and speaking of nostalgia, why don't we play a few seconds of The Heat of My Fingertips for everyone?
Yeah, I guess just a little bit should be okay.
Alright, sounds good.
救いを求め
So yeah, and actually one other thing Yuuhei Satellite did was they were like, hey, we're going to answer a few questions on stream. We have a Touhou LostWord global audience. Why don't we answer a question from our global players? So I went on Discord and Yuuhei Satellite chose one of the questions one of you sent in, and they answered it live on stream. And as well, they also gave us a little insider look into the making of Heat of My Fingertips, since it was like the first music video project track. There was a lot of like untreaded ground to go over. So I think it's a really interesting video, and why don't we show them that?
Okay.
こちらアレンジしていただいたのは魔王さん、
あ、
そして作詞していただいたのは
はい
マーシャさんということでね、それを見届けてくれたのがアスカさんということで、ちょっと何か制作についてどんな感じだったか聞いてもいいですか？
もう2年近く前になるんですもんね。
だから最初コンプさんからお話いただいた時に耳を疑ったっていう、っていう驚きがあり、で歌ってもらうのはっていうのもあって、でちょっともうこちらとしてももういや外せないよねって言って魔王にプレッシャーかけまくって親子にかけまくってっていう、
これ結構
そんな状態でしたよ。
大変だった。いつも真剣にアレンジ作ってますけど、いつもより倍ぐらい。
いや、わかるわかる。なんかこう自分たちで完結するものではないので、さらにもうどうしようかなって悩みましたね、これは。
そうなんですよね。いつもその東宝のねアレンジサークルっていうと、全部自分たちで完結するじゃないですか。
そうなんですよね。
なんかその今回この MV プロジェクトって。曲作っていただいたり作詞していただいたりするんですけど、その後のねことをちょっとバトンタッチさせていただいてるので、不安もあったでしょうけど大丈夫でした？出来上がり大丈夫ですか？
いやもう素晴らしくて、もう想像の100倍斜め上で、
よかった。
すげえってすごい鳥肌立ちました、最初見た時本当に。
もうコンプさんがねちゃんとディレクションしていただけると、でわざわざ北の地まで行ってみたいな話であったので、
そうなんですね。
だからもう自分は安心していました。あとはもう本当作詞はねマーシャにやってもらって、マーシャにも頑張ってっていう。そう
なんですよ。もう島宮さんの楽曲聴きながら、いやこんなこと言ってこういう歌詞だったらすごいハマるかなとかめちゃめちゃ考えて、これは書かせていただきました。
島宮さんもねとても楽曲も気に入っていただいて、全然レコーディングもそんなね難航することなくやっていただいて。すごいマッチしてますよね、歌声ともやっぱり。さすがYuuheiサテライトさんって感じで。
嬉しい、すごい嬉しいです。
いや本当に素敵でした。ありがとうございます。なんか
もうコンプさんのプロデュースあってことですよ。
いやいや、
あとね PV 作っていただいた方も
すごかった。
よく知ってる方に作っていただいたんですけど、
七木さんがね。
七木さんですね。はい。だからどうすればいいっていう相談とかも来ましたもん。でかなり気合い入れるからっていう。
なんかYuuheiさんのね曲もう一曲「月を思う時」っていうのがあるんですけど、どの曲もやっぱりYuuheiさん節というかねらしさが歌詞の世界観にもサウンドにもアレンジにもあるのでね、一応してはYuuheiさんの曲だなってわかるんで、すごいなと思っております。感謝です。
そう言っていただけるともう嬉しいです。
感謝ですね。嬉しい。めち
ゃくちゃ嬉しいです。
そうそう、でもこれあれなんですね、MV プロジェクトって楽曲
さあ続きまして海外のファンの方からの質問らしいですよ。
ありがとうございます。
アメリカや海外にたくさんのファンがいることについてどう思いますかということで、なんかどう思いますかという。
めちゃめちゃ嬉しい。
ね、めちゃくちゃ嬉しいよね。
海外にもファンの方がたくさんいらっしゃるということで、
何気に初期の頃からもう海外は行かせてもらってることが多くて、だからまあ上海はじめ、あと例えばフランスのジャパンエキスも行ったりもしましたし、あとねロサンゼルスなんかも行ったりとか、あとマレーシアとかもあちこち行かせていただいてます。皆さんに声かけられて来てくださいって連絡が来て行きますって言って、
はい、のっていいですよね。
いいです。
世界中から呼ばれてみたいですよ。
今回これね世界中の皆さん見てるのだったら各国の方ぜひ呼んでください。
本当呼んでください。
どこでも行っちゃいますよ。Yuuheiメンバーいますから。
ふっかるなんで今。
ぜひオファーお待ちしておりますということで。
お待ちしております。
そう
Okay, so yeah, once again, thank you to Yuuhei Satellite, and
you so much.
also thank you to everybody that submitted their questions.
And thank you.
And
all
next,
as well.
we do have some of the art from Remilia, so let's take a look at that.
Yes, we do. A little sneak peek into the making of.
Yeah, so this is from Touhou LostWord's artist, you may know Dote, which some people are familiar with. Yeah, and this is just like a bit of like the process with how her art was done. Okay. And next, I do believe we have a bit of a campaign in regards to Yuuhei Satellite.
Yes, we do. So, since we had them join us, we are having a Repost campaign where you could win an autographed merchandise by Yuuhei Satellite.
Yeah, so this will be taking place on X, formerly known as Twitter. So yeah, make sure to repost or formerly retweet, and yeah, you'll have a chance to win some autographed merchandise from Yuuhei Satellite. Now let's talk about the game, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the video game, starting with Fantasy Rebirth. So, we have some Anima modes, a lot of Anima modes coming out.
We
in
do have a
just
lot
2
of
days.
Anima modes. Yeah, so September 14th, all of these friends will be having their Anima modes coming in, if you'd like to get their animations for your, well, home screen. Yeah, a lot of characters here, so yeah, definitely check that out from September 14th. And Fantasy Rebirth, anything else do we have coming up?
We've got a few more things. So first, we have some outfits to show off for Sumideko and Tei.
Yeah, so these two, it's a little bit longer. We're going to have to wait until mid-late October, October 19th for Sumideko and Tei, but their Fantasy Rebirth costumes are on the way. And anything else?
Yeah, so while we don't have costumes that we can show everyone yet, Miko and Hatano Kokoro are also getting Fantasy Rebirths in November.
Okay, so yeah, Fantasy Rebirth, quite a few on the way, everyone, if you'd like to get prepared in advance. And Fantasy Rebirth, is there anything else on that end, or is that about it for now?
So that is it for Fantasy Rebirth, so why don't we move on to our new event?
Okay.
So yeah, here's our event for September. Gensokyo Delivery Service Support Mates.
Okay. And also, it looks like they've added in blank Mirrors of Rebirth to the event exchange, so there will be some new items in there. So make sure to check that out, everyone, too.
Yeah, perfect timing with all the Fantasy Rebirths coming up. So, why don't we show everybody a video for the new event?
Okay.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so that was the video for our event for September. And of course, with every new event, there are event costumes.
Yeah, these are some of the costumes that will be coming in with a bonus, so make sure to check that out if you are farming the event. And that's it for this new event, but what event do we have coming up next after that?
Of course, with a September event, we also have an October event, and yeah, kind of looks like it fits the October theme, huh?
A little bit, definitely. But yeah, I do know some people are waiting for the costumes here, so yeah, I look forward to see those coming in.
Looking forward to it as well. It's being translated as we speak. And our next event is our next manga event. So, as always, we're kind of winding down on summer, but this manga coming up, it's like the perfect summer manga. So definitely check it out while it's still kind of warm outside, because let's just say Gensokyo's in Japan, and Japan gets hot. So speaking of manga, at the bottom, if you look down there, we're actually posting some of the older manga on Twitter right now. It's because like we've released a ton of manga over the past year, and some people who haven't been keeping up with it, like if you go to the manga event and you want to unlock a manga, there's like a lot to choose from. You might not know where to start. And of course, you'll probably want to get the latest one. So we're posting a few old ones on Twitter, so you can check it out, you know, see which ones you're interested in. And yeah, we post a page a day, so if you want to keep up with it, go check it out there.
All right.
Next up, we have a very tall building, the Scarlet Devil Tower.
Tall building. So Scarlet Devil Tower, recently we did floor 300, and now 310 is on the way. So everybody who would like to challenge the top of the tower, make sure to check that out from the 21st.
Okay, and next up we have some extra stages with the Chapter 2 Extra 1 finale.
Yeah, so main story will be getting a bit of an update here with some people may have noticed we have a new friend appearing in this image. So yeah, Chapter 2, Extra 1, the finale, which is related to the Scarlet Devil Tower story. Hopefully this will be arriving quite soon, so look forward to more information.
Okay, and last up we have some quality of life improvements for the UI.
Oh yeah, just some small UI adjustments, but now the ×2 speed button is included in the battle screen, and also the auto buttons have been merged, so yeah, it should be slightly easier to use.
Yeah, just some quick fixes to reduce the amount of taps people have to make. But, Phantasma, I think it's time.
It's time? Do we have time?
It's time to show them a new friend.
Oh, I see. As Caroline would say, it's a happy thing or a happy time. So.
It is a very happy time with a very happy video, so what do you think? Should we show them?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
Alright, last chance to guess in the chat who you think it is.
私が蓬莱さんかぐやで地上の月姫なことはもうご存知ね。月の都の超科学技術は人間の想像を超えるアイテムを作り出した。そのほとんどがこの弓アーケードマスドライバーに収録されている。潜在的にだけどこれを使って私の全てを取り戻しに来たの。少し手伝ってもらえる？ほら、レイさんも一緒に。ねえねえモコ、また一緒に遊びましょうよ。でも謝ってなんてあげないんだからね。超難題若たれし不死鳥の肉体。エイリン、私ね、今なら言える。私たちの年月は長くて罪深くて、でも最高に楽しかった。大好きよ、エイリン。失われし蓬莱の壺。
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Michael.
I was going to say, this is usually the part where Caroline claps, but I'm not sure how clapping is going to come through on my mic, so just pretend I'm clapping.
All right, everybody, pretend he's clapping.
Clap, clap,
But
clap.
yeah, no, that's Kaguya, and she's coming in quite soon here, also with a great video that has some really great animations.
Yes.
And this is Kaguya that was part of the music video project. So yeah, she's coming into the game as a technical friend, and she actually is appearing into the game with a new ability. A new ability that allows her to apply elemental weakness to enemies. So I'd like to get into that. Oh, we were already into it. There we go. So yeah, she comes in with the ability on her skill to inflict elemental weakness to enemies. And at least for Kaguya, it's coming into the game where she can inflict moon weakness on her enemies. And also be to all enemies. So she can apply moon weakness to all enemies. And I do believe it's 2 turns. Yeah, 2 turns that it lasts. So yeah, definitely make sure to check out Kaguya and yeah, give her new ability a try.
Brand new friend, brand new mechanic, and let's take a look at her VAs, her voice actors.
Okay. So yeah, and here are the 3 different voice actors for Kaguya.
And of course, with every Relic friend, there's a Ruins of Memory where you can get her story card. I actually really like the style of her story card. It's done by, again, from the Remilia art we showed before, Yuuhei no Rote, but this is a really unique story card, I think.
Yeah, no, the story card art's really nice. The story card itself can potentially be very powerful on some friends too. And Ruins of Memory, when it was released in Japan, some people really like this story because some new friends also, not friends, new characters appeared in the story. So definitely make sure to check out her story if you'd like to get introduced to some new characters in the world of Touhou LostWord. And that arrives September 14th, so this upcoming maintenance.
Very soon, 2 days. And there will also be another way for you to get this story card in the Eiden Yagokoro versus Divergent Spirits stage.
Yeah, so this stage will be available for 2 weeks, so make sure to check that out too.
And while we're at it, let's show them the schedule for the upcoming stages.
Yeah, so we have quite the schedule coming up here, one of which is already running. So the long-awaited Remilia Scarlet music video project stage is now available. And besides that, yeah, like we were just talking about the one for Kaguya, and then we have some other new stages coming in that some people have been waiting for quite some time. So make sure to check out versus Divergent Spirits during September and onwards. And I think we also have a bit of a campaign along with this, right, Michael?
Yeah, so it is the perfect time to check out versus Divergent Spirits because we've got a challenge clear campaign going on.
Okay, so yeah, this campaign is a little bit different than what we've done in the past, but yeah, if you clear it once every week, you'll be able to get 10 seal crystals, and I do believe that's weekly. And if you're able to complete those weekly tasks 2 times, you'll be able to get a divine paper doll. And this just requires you to clear even the level 60 stage. So yeah, even if you struggle with the higher stages, if you're able to clear that very first stage there, you will be able to qualify for these tasks.
Yep.
All right.
Beginner or expert, anyone can get the rewards. And we had a friend join us for the Versus Divergent Spirits ritual. Last time, I believe we had Kasa added to the ritual.
Yes.
Now we have Eika Ebisu coming.
Yeah. Some people out there have been waiting for Eika, so
wow.
that's nice to see. And yeah, you can exchange for Eika if you're able to save up the ritual tickets. So definitely check that out, everyone.
Okay, and then moving on. The Guaranteed Ritual and Standard Prayer Pool have been updated. So just 2 new friends each. For the Standard Prayer Pool, it's Shinmyo Maru and Yachie. And then for the Guaranteed Ritual, it's Junko Miko.
Yeah. So yeah, nice to see these updates coming in more frequently recently. Okay. And then coming from here, we'd like to get into some of the more core stuff for the player appreciation event we actually have coming up. So let's take a look at that.
Yeah, for sure. Let's show them the first thing, which is errands have been improved. Well, improved.
Yeah.
Like new stuff is coming to the errands.
Yeah, so the errands, they haven't been adjusted since Touhou LostWord came out, actually. So we've gone ahead and we've updated some of the errands. So after September 14th, when you do your errands, you will notice some new rewards. And I do believe this is not all of the rewards. I think you'll also see some more of the gold materials in the errands, so check that out as well. But yeah, they have the incense burners, the higher level of incense, and like I just said, I do believe some gold materials have been added into this. So yeah, check that out, because errands, I do know quite a few out of there are very, well, habitual about doing your errands. So yeah, hopefully that's a nice little bonus to everybody.
Okay, and next we have something for people who like challenging the harder content.
Yeah, so we have coming in Star EX Nightmare. So a lot of people I know were waiting for the next Elemental EX stage, which was most likely Metal, I do believe we were speaking about. But we had a new team member join, and he, for like a bit of a first try, we had him try this Star EX Nightmare difficulty. So yeah, everyone, to start things off, we'll see from September 14th Star EX Nightmare how this goes. What it is, it's a higher difficulty stage. Well, it should be anyway. I know some of you out there will probably clear it in fewer turns than others. But yeah, so this new difficulty will be coming in along with new rewards, and we actually have quite a few rewards that we're preparing in the exchange. So let's take a look at that, Michael.
Yeah, let's check those out. Okay.
Yeah, so the Nightmare Exchange will actually be running for a bit over 1 month because it should prove to be a little bit more of a difficult stage. And the stage itself will have 2 story card drops. One is the story card that was previously included, and then 1 more new story card that will be added. And the older story card will be at a bit of a higher drop rate, and the new story card will be at a bit of a standard drop rate. And then in the event exchange, we'll actually have weekly updating rewards that you'll be able to get some like gacha limited story cards. So some story cards that are quite difficult to get will be available in the exchange, along with other items such as blank mirrors of rebirth and spear points. So yeah, look forward to these new rewards every week. And there will also be some tasks to get points, and also tasks to get like story cards. And also everyone who's been doing Fantasy Rebirth, if you do have Fantasy Rebirth costumes unlocked, they will provide event point bonuses. So yeah, people who have more of the costumes unlocked will be getting more points from this. Okay.
Hey, yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see the clear statistics on the Nightmare difficulty stage when it comes out.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully on Discord, people are able to people are able to share their clear comps. I definitely love to see the different comps that people will end up clearing the stage with. I don't think it will be necessarily efficient, but I'm curious to see if anybody out there will make use of Kaguya to apply the moon weakness. I don't think it would necessarily be efficient, but it would be interesting to see if anybody does pull that off. That would be cool. Anyway, so for the player appreciation stuff, I do think we have some more stuff coming in.
Oh, we've got some more stuff, starting with some free prayers for everyone. So we're going to have 10 free prayers for a total of 15 days for a total of 150 prayers.
Yeah, and a little bit of a change from usual. Usually we have a lot of L1 friends in these free prayers, but this time around it will include a lot of the A series festival friends and some of the Ultra Festival friends. So yeah, definitely use this opportunity to get some friends you may not have just quite yet.
Okay, and then moving on, we've also got a special ritual.
Yes. So some people may be familiar with this in the past, how like you log in 10 days, you get 1 ticket you can exchange for a friend. Then you log in 20 days total, and you get a little bit of a better ticket ritual that you can exchange for a random friend. So yeah, log in 10 days to get a guaranteed L1 festival, and then log in 20 total, and that'll give you a guaranteed L1 or A-type festival. So half and half there, I guess, for the chance.
Yeah, so be sure to log in all 20 days. And in addition to that, we've also got a good way for people to get some EXP for their friends, which is the return of the limited daily EXP quest.
Yeah, so the daily EXP quest will be back for a little bit of time here. How long do we have it? 1 week. So for 1 week, you'll be able to get some boost experience. Okay.
Alright, and that's a lot of stuff to go over, so why don't we show them a quick roadmap so they can keep it all handy.
Yeah, they'll be posting this on X, formerly Twitter, later on, I do believe. But yeah, just like a bit of a schedule for some of the player appreciation stuff.
Yeah, so that'll be going up on X. And we have that's not all for player appreciation, because we also have an Ultra Festival. A guaranteed Ultra Festival.
Yeah. This one, everyone, is just God crystals only because it's a guaranteed Altar Festival. But for those who would like to go for a guaranteed friend, they will have part 1 and part 2, which you'll be guaranteed to get one of the 6 friends that are displayed, and it will be running for 72 hours each part. So yeah, check that out for sure.
Yeah, so if there's a particular friend you want, make sure to do the prayer during their part.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure you don't make a mistake between
don't mistake
the two versions. Yeah.
And then, last up, Mr. Phantasma is coming in with his Phantasma Pack.
Yeah, they put in another Phantasma Pack, I see. But anyway, for anybody that would like to get like a bunch of random stuff, they will have that in the shop. Oh, just a few days, actually. But anyway.
I think just 4
hours,
I believe.
That's from after the live...
Yes,
not the live stream, but from after this.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this will be in the shop for a short time, everyone. So if you need this, make sure to be aware of the time frame. September 12th to September 14th. Yeah.
And that is going to be everything for today.
That's everything?
Yeah, that's
okay.
everything.
So I guess everyone, thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.
I do believe the next YouTube dev letter, that would be when? October? So probably the next one in October, we'll start talking a little bit about the 2.5 anniversary stuff, so look forward to stuff there. Hopefully there's 1 or 2 nice things we can announce, and if things go well, maybe we can get some more of the Elemental EX stuff going. I can't guarantee anything, but yeah, if things go smooth, hopefully we can pull something off there.
We'll work our hardest to get that all to you.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you, Michael. And I hope to see Caroline again.
Me too. Thank you, as always, Phantasma, for presenting everything to the people. And thank you all out there for watching.
Yeah, take it easy, everyone, and enjoy Touhou LostWord.
Goodbye.
今は誰も知らない遥か空へ進め 眩しい光が目覚めたなら空の香り扉が開く悲しい痛みを飲み込む